Jim Brown's abrupt retirement from the NFL at the age of 29 certainly left fans and sports commentators scratching their heads in bewilderment. It wasn't about injuries or diminishing skills. It was about a calling of higher ambition. Brown, born with a talent as immense as his will, dominated the gridiron in ways that made mere mortals look like they were playing a different sport. It wasn't enough, though. The fire that burned within him wasn't just fueled by the roar of a packed stadium. There was also a powerful desire to make an impact off the field. At the time of his decision, Brown was in London, working on The Dirty Dozen, which would become a major cinematic hit. Hollywood was luring him with the promise of a new realm to conquer. He had an appetite for the arts, and was keen on exploring this avenue, a testament to the fact that athletes are more than their stats, their bone-crushing hits, and their breakaway runs. Then there was the social climate of the United States in the 1960s, rife with civil rights disputes, which demanded the attention of a man of Brown's stature. A respected voice, Brown felt compelled to connect with activism, drawing him further from the NFL. The Cleveland Browns management, wedged between a rock and a hard place, pushed Brown to choose between completing the movie or returning to camp. Brown, no stranger to standing his ground, didn't falter. His letter to the owner, Art Model, made it clear. He was retiring from the sport that had made him a household name. By holding the reins tightly on his own life, he avoided the sad decline many athletes face when their twilight years in sports are dictated by everyone but themselves. Instead, he went on his own terms, at the peak of his prowess, leaving us to wonder, what more could he have accomplished? Here in Portland, Oregon, as I walk down the cool, tree-lined avenues and reflect on the sports legends who have walked away before their prime, I often marvel at the courage it takes not only to excel in the field, but also to step away from it. Brown's legacy to me is not defined solely by his unparalleled rushing yards, but equally by his audacity to follow his convictions beyond the end zone.